What is going on, people? How are we doing? Welcome back to Master League live on the Shogun Ash channel, and we are back with some serious business to cater to. Some serious business. We've let's have a look at our schedule, and well, we've got the Cup quarterfinals. Then we've got two Europa League legs with a game against Akhmat sandwiched in there, and then we'll probably finish off with a game against Krasnodar as well. But yeah, it's a tough set of games today. That is for certain. There's no two ways around that, and yeah, we're not gonna have an easy time, not at all. But we're gonna get straight into this. Russian Cup quarterfinals. Not going to mess about. Picking up exactly where we left off last time. So the squad. Barkatullah not quite feeling it. But we do have a lot more cover in defense these days, which is good. Do I give Miranda a game? Bukitsky could play. Bukitsky did well that time. Haven't used Kamara yet. I'll give Kamara a game. Why not? Odegaard's obviously back, fit. We got Mbolo. Take Barkatullah out and we'll put a midfielder in there. Yeah, we'll put Diego in it because why not? Okay, I think that is the team I'm going to go with. Let's start Lookman and Odegaard. Lookman's on good form as well. That's positive. Let's make sure that we mark up where we need to. So I'm going to put Kamara. Kamara got man marking? He has. So we'll put him on Lescano. We'll keep Keita on this guy. Berger there and Fosu-Mensah on Glebov. I think we should be good to go. Cup quarterfinals, let's do this. This is the opening game, and then we've got the big one against Inter. Right, here we go. Oh, we got the snow out. Of course we have. It's Russia. Why wouldn't we? Paredes leading the team out. Oh, come on. Let's put in a good result, guys. Good performance here. That's what we need. Let's not make any silly mistakes. This is a very beatable side. So let's just take our time. I say that Angelino can whip these first time, and I tell you what, if Lookman was bloody awake there, he could have been a goal up. It's a great ball. Oh, Glebov now. He knows he can't take on Fosu-Mensah. Go on, Berger. Get rid of that. Well done, Paredes. What's been given? Okay. Free kick our way. It's fine. No worries. No worries. People in the chat, by the way, thank you for watching. Nothing need to be given there. Yeah. Any score predictions, let me know. Because we love a good score prediction here. Angelino. And Kamara. We're just gonna keep possession. We don't need to panic or rush anything. Oh, Erdegaard, come on. You are so much better than that. Anzi's starting to build something here. Go on, Lookman. Get there. Chase that down. Oh, unlucky. Oh, no way. Oh, I thought they'd scored that. That was a good move from Anzi. They definitely put us to work there. We got this, though. We got this. Alright, Sangare. Can push through the middle. I think we waste him out wide, you know. Gerdov. They're knocking it about again. Anzi very good at keeping possession. And I feel like they're really going to give us a tough time in this quarter-final. It's their best chance at a trophy, of course, as is it for us. But we are still in 3 competitions mathematically. So I think Anzi, it's fair to say they want this a bit more. Angelino, well done there. Keita, good dribbling. Erdegaard just not urgent enough here. There definitely seems to be a motivation issue with good old Martin Erdegaard, who is clearly the best player at this club by some distance. But we are getting a bit of a Mesut Ozil situation with him. In that he obviously puts in some of the best performances that this club has seen in a long time. But here's Angelino. We don't have to worry about that right now while he's on form. Because that, I believe, is his first goal for the club. And Angelino steps up with a great run. Continued his run all the way down that left-hand side. Cut inside and finished comfortably. And that is 1-0 to Zenit. We were talking about potentially a lack in motivation for Erdegaard. But there's absolutely no lapse in motivation there for Angelino. Drove through that defence. And a brilliant finish. Some excellent urgency from both Lookman and Keita to make that a possibility. Good goal. Erdegaard in a good position as well to mop up if anything did need to be mopped up there. But Angelino made certain of that with his strike. And we are 1-0 up. Keita doing a very good defensive job today. Berger. Where are we going? Find Sangare. Erdegaard. Oh, just couldn't hold on to the ball there. He does get crowded out in those sort of situations there, and it is hard for him to weave his magic when he's always immediately got 2 players on him, but there he is again now. Oh, just kind of got left in a bit of a shitty situation there. But he's getting in the right places, and that's what we want. Now Keita finds Lookman. Oh, I just wanted to hit that first time. Still Keita. Just loses out there. Angelino finds Naby Keita. Goes out wide. Finds Angelino, who can whip it. Oh, cross blocked. Berger. Angelino again. Oh, makes absolute mincemeat of the defender there. Lookman. Oh, couldn't win his header. Right now we're looking solid. Definitely taking control of this game now. And Anzi looking very desperate, which is exactly what we want. And that is surely going to be a booking. And it is. That is a booking. It's a yellow card. And he can have absolutely no complaints about that. Nowhere near the ball at any point. So we take that shot. Paredes absolutely fine. Oh, brilliant. Oh, and again, 2 and 3 players on Ødegaard. He can beat 2, but 3 is just a bit too much sometimes. But at half time, it is 1-0, and we're looking good. We're definitely looking good right now. Just the one shot for us. Hasn't been the most exciting game, we know that. We are getting the job done. Being efficient and effective. Second half underway now. And hopefully we can keep this up and carry on the way we ended the first half, which was comfortable and dominant, which is exactly what we want going into a game that's going to be likely to be neither of those against a very good Inter Milan side. But Naby Keita, oh, it's a good tackle. It's a very good tackle. Angelino. I was going to say composed there, but he's been dispossessed. Gets it back. Now he's going to whip that one early into Lookman. And it's a good save. Oh, good defensive effort, should I say. Paredes. Solid. Sangare. Berger. Keita. Oh, Ødegaard again. Just can't catch a break here. Oh no, Kamara slipped. Lescano now in a good position, but Mamana does what's needed of him when called upon. Sangare. Paredes. Berger. Keita. Lookman. Oh, okay. Okay. Mamana again with the header. And solid group effort there from the defenders as Fosu Mensah carries us forward. Ødegaard. Ødegaard's having a really bad game today. He might have to come off. He might have to come off. He's trying. There's no two ways about it, but nothing's working for him. And we are not entirely dependent on him as a player, which is fortunate. That being said, though, he's got a chance here. No, no, no. Just not his day-to-day at all. I think that might have to be his last contribution of the day, because he hasn't been good, to be honest. So we're going to bring on Lucas Paqueta in a straight swap. Really should have scored that. Paqueta now with his chance to shine. He's been good since he's joined the club. Showing why we signed him for Arsenal and why he was such a fan favourite as Lescano. Looks to motor forward, but Mamana deals with that comfortably and gets it away. Now Paqueta. Good ball out to Sangare. Sangare's going to whip this one in first time. Doesn't quite get to his man. And now Razmanov. Looking to go forward, but Mamana again putting in a fantastic challenge. He's been incredibly solid today. And he's had to be at times. Fosu Mensah makes up for his mistake there. Now Keita, who's been the driving force of this team. Lookman. Oh, tried to find Sangare in space there. But the pass was a little bit too ambitious as Mamana puts a stop to yet another attempt. Now Lucas Paqueta. Oh, finds space in the box. Oh, that's a brilliant finish there. They backed off him and backed off him. Stepped inside. Great finish. Under the body of the keeper. And they were just backing off him. And he said, okay, cool, that space has opened up for me there. Why not? And that is exactly what he does. Off the bench. Makes it 2-0 for us. And he might have to start the game against Inter. He looks like the better option right now. Since joining the club, he's been good. Scoring and creating. Keita. Lookman. Paqueta. Oh, we've got a free kick in a dangerous area here now. Wouldn't ordinarily be a dangerous area, but we do have the likes of Paredes, who has scored from close to this range. This, if he does score, this will probably be the furthest one out this year. But he's definitely got it in his locker. Paredes is going to stand over this. And he's going to hit it hard. Oh, that was definitely going in. There's no two ways about that. That was definitely going in, but the keeper got a good hand to it. Now Paredes is going to float this one into the box. Gets it up high. Lookman couldn't quite get on the end of that. And we let her go out for a throw-in. I think Naby Keita deserves a bit of a rest as well now. He's been absolutely phenomenal this game. Worked very, very hard. We'll put Sabitzer on, and we'll also put... Should we put Kleber on? Kind of want to give him a game. Yeah, I'm going to put Kleber on. He's a bit out of position, but we won't judge him on this. But Angelino needs a rest, and Clebinho is going to make his debut for the club here. We just keep things simple. Nice 2-0 victory to see us through to the semi-finals. It would be nice. Tell you what would be even nicer though. A 3-0 victory. Oh, Sabitzer couldn't quite get onto that. I probably should have been a bit more selfish there. Sometimes we need that ruthlessness. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Really mixing it up well. One thing that Paqueta does excel in, as we know from his time at Arsenal, is combination play in that final third. And he's brought that here. It's the sort of thing we would have hoped for. And he's definitely showing that he wasn't just a flash in the pan at Arsenal. Not that anyone ever would have doubted him. After he gave them, what was it, 3 years of solid, consistent performances. Danchenko, let's get rid of that. There we go. Lafont, well done. And no one picked up on that throw there, which was a bit odd. Lookman, still Lookman. Tries to clip the keeper there, but not good enough. Probably could have found Sabitzer, but to no consequence. We are through to the semi-finals of the Cup now. A nice, comfortable 2-0 win. Gives us something to look forward to in the next game now against Inter Milan, which is definitely going to be a much harder one. Much, much harder game. Alright, let's... Yeah, Odegaard didn't have his best game, fair to say. Just didn't work out for him. Might have to give him a bit of a rest in this next one. As for the rest of the teams going through, so the 3 Moscow teams have all made it through, and us. Okay, so no real surprises there. The 4 strongest teams in Russia have all made it through. Who are we going to be playing? We are going to be playing Lokomotiv. Of course we're going to be playing Lokomotiv, the strongest team in the league. Right. So now, Inter. Probably the hardest game we'll have all season. Let's see what the scout has brought for us. Scout's got something for us to watch. Oh, Bartual. He's a player that I do like. I have had before. I don't think I've ever had Serdar though. Interesting player. How much is he going to cost? Release fee is nothing. It's a 9 million market value. At 24 though, there's not much consistent development actually. I was going to say there's not much upside, but there is. Tactically though, doesn't offer much to us. Oh, we've got a new sub. Thank you, Rohazy. Thank you very much. Whereas Bartual is a phenomenal player, and at 22, oh, he would be very, very good for us, and could be a long-term Paredes replacement. I don't know how long we're going to be playing this series for, but to have someone with that skill set in the centre of midfield to be able to potentially swap Paredes in and out, that would be a great signing for us. So he is a listed player for us as well. We could look to put in a 6-month loan with an option to buy. Or they don't want to sell him particularly. If we go for a 1-year loan and pay a 2.2 transfer fee, that wouldn't be too bad. We could bump that up. I think that's a pretty good deal. He's not going to go for the option to buy, but I'll pay 3 million to bring Bartual in for a year. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we'll bring him in the summer. I think that's a great bit of business. I'll take that 100%. Right. Inter Milan. Let's do this. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be probably one of the few teams we've come up against this season that are better than us on paper, like comfortably. At least I would think so. Anyway, we've got a good team, but they've got the likes of Sane. Karamo is more deadly than Lukman. Don't just go by the overalls here. Hummels isn't the quickest, so we could still get some joy in behind the back. Midfield not looking great. Paredes has to play. He's key for us, but Berger might have to drop out now. How do we go about this is the question. Berger simply cannot start with that form there. They've got 2 defensive mids and then they've got Rafinha. Could go Naby Keita in there, could go Sangare in there. I want to go Sangare. Right wing back. I'm going to go for... Oh, this is where it starts to get difficult now. So I could go Kleber. If I put Kleber in... What's Diop saying? No. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go Klebs out there. And then swap these 2. Yeah, that still works. I'll just keep him as a right back. I think that will work. Like kick off, we'll call him a right midfielder because that will help his training. Oh god, this isn't great. Odegaard are going to take him out and put Paqueta in. Do I go Diop or Barkatullah or... Well, my man has got to play. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Max Gradle can come off the bench. Sabitzer. Okay. I think this is what we're going to go with. Kamara could have been an option, but I'm not going to start him. If Karamo starts giving us the run around, then that might have to be a thing. Mark settings. I'm going to put Fosu Mensah on Karamo. Kleber's going to have to stay on Perisic, which is going to be the hardest game of his life. Angelino there on Sane. We'll put Keita on him as well. And then Sangare on Rafinha. Should be good. Okay. Let's go do this. Do I start Lookman? Start Lookman, bring on Mbolo. I think that might be the wave. Bring on Mbolo late with his added physicality. I think that might be the wave. Okay. We nearly had a horrible kick clash there. I wasn't paying attention. That's not much better. We'll go with that. Let's go. Zenit versus Inter. This is the big one. Okay. Europa League knockout stage. We fell down from the Champions League. So it's on us to not embarrass ourselves here and put in a good performance. Inter Milan, obviously a very, very strong side. But we got this. We definitely got this. We're going to go and attack them. Because we're at our place and we're not going to embarrass ourselves. Now, we know just how good this Inter Milan side can be. We faced them when we were the manager of Arsenal. Cancelo there putting a stop to Angelino. They know about his crossing, but they've let him pass it to Keita. Back out to Angelino, who can now whip the cross. And Hummels is not going to be having any of that, any of today. Now, Karamo. That 1-2 there was blocked brilliantly by Kleber. Good tackle by Paqueta. Oh, if they ever let that ball get in to Lookman, they were in trouble because he was in space. Not only was he in space, he was in a good area. Now Robertson, we know he can deliver the ball. Karamo, that goes over the bar. Inter Milan are going to give us an absolute pasting if we do not concentrate there. Already under the cosh. Let's watch the corner. Brozovic is a good set piece taker. We know this. Get this out. Get this out. Well done. Paqueta does well there. Finds Lookman. Back out to Paqueta. Lookman could get there ahead of Cancelo. Does. Shoots. Oh, it's blocked. It's a good block. It's an important block and Padeli picks it up. That was a nice effective counter-attack. We'll have some more of those, please. Paqueta with a good challenge, and I don't know what the referee's given that for. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, ref. Absolutely nothing wrong. Hummels. Yeah, he's going to float this one in. Kleber, deal with that. Gets up ahead of Perisic, which is not what you would have thought would have happened. Looking at the two players. Now Lookman. Paqueta finds Lookman again. Oh, tried to find Sangare, who was making one hell of a forward run. Perisic doesn't want to take on Kleber one-on-one. Brozovic now. Karamo. That's it. If we can keep Karamo's back to goal, we should be okay here. And Sangare not the best. Bit of defending there from that header. Probably could have got that back to a teammate, back to the keeper maybe. But keeper deals with that one. Ball out now to Angelino. Angelino hits that forward first time to Lukman, who chips it. Oh, Padelli. He was wise too. It was off his line. I thought maybe we had a chance there. But good goalkeeping. Both teams playing some good stuff at the moment. We are catching them quite often on the counter. Paqueta, good dribble in there. Finds Angelino into Sangare. Keita. Keita now, surely. Oh. Padelli with another good save. He's having one hell of a game. Keita couldn't quite get there. Now Sane, who's been a little bit quiet today. But we know the sort of danger man he is. We sold him to Inter in a move that a lot of people frowned upon. Paid off in the long term for Arsenal at least. Mamana. Who can he offload this to? Lukman. Tries to find Paqueta, but he's not going to get in behind Robertson. And we do have a throw-in though. Kleber been solid on his full debut so far. Sangare, Angelino. Oh, tried just to fizz something in there. Didn't quite pay off, but we're still in this, and we're looking good. We're bringing the game to Inter, which is what we want to do. Don't want to just be restricted to counter attacks the whole game, but that was not ideal. Kondogbia against Sangare is going to be one hell of a midfield battle as Fosu Mensah cleans up there. And what a reliable defender Fosu Mensah is. And it could be said that he's putting himself in the shop window because he knows he's at a level above the Russian league. Has absolutely no problems in that league at all. But right now, whilst he's playing good for us, we'll take that. Paqueta. Just hold on to the ball as he looks for the right pass. Finds it with Angelino. Lukman. Oh, Pavard just watched that move the whole way. Wasn't having any of it. As we get close to half time now, we really want to make something count. Angelino with one of his trademark whipped balls in. Oh, and there's Lukman with the header and a great goal. Great finish there. Ademola Lukman. He absolutely loves the service he gets from Angelino. And what a goal that is. Great header. Keeper never really seemed to adjust. He seemed like he was wrong-footed there. We'll watch that back in the replay. But Angelino got that ball out in space, and defenders have got to stop giving him space out wide because he'll whip one of those in. Fantastic. Got clear of the defenders there. It's a big Inter Milan defence. It's a big Inter Milan defence. They'd be favourites for almost every header there, but he got clear of them. And Padelli, who's had a great half, just couldn't set his feet in time. And that is 1-0 to Zenit just before the break. So now we just need to sit back and survive until half-time, and we'll go again as Perisic looks to try and make some headway down there, left-hand side. And Karamo equalises just at the half. Well, that's frustrating. All we had to do was just defend it. Just for a couple more moments. We've been so good defensively. And I think putting the numbers back just invited the pressure on. But suddenly everyone forgot how to man mark. And Karamo gets his goal. That's annoying. Literally one of the last kicks of the half there. That is frustrating. But it's okay. We go again. And we've definitely played well this half. Been the better side, there's no question about that. They've got to go again and continue to keep Inter Milan in their own half. As Perisic now looks to go forward. Mamana will have absolutely none of that, by the way. Lookman. Kleber. Oh, manages to get himself past Robertson there. Angelino was trying to line that one up. A bit further forward than we would have wanted him. But had he scored, we wouldn't have complained, obviously. Paredes has got a free kick in. Definitely his sort of range. Gonna hit that one. Round the wall. Into the back of the net. That is what Paredes does. That is what we do. Set piece gods. We know this. Can't give us free kicks anywhere near the box. They're going on target and they're going in. We know this. Keeper got a hand to it, but could only push it into his own net there. And we're back in front again. Back in front. It's what we do. That is a great free kick. That is a great free kick. The thing is, we always knock them around that side of the wall, and the keepers never take the gamble. Never. And there we go. And now we just need another goal just to seal the deal here, because Inter are going to definitely throw numbers forward, as Kleber is passing all his tests right now. Lucas Paqueta has not got the pace for Robertson. We know that. We should know better. Now, Mamana. That's a good defensive header, but doesn't quite meet his man. But Keita picks that up. Can drive forward now. It's a great ball into Lookman there. Oh, Hummels just intercepted what would have been an absolutely devastating pass for Inter Milan. Because that would have put Paqueta one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he probably would have been odds on to score that. But now, here he is. And we know he's got the pace for Hummels. Gets the shot away. Oh, just wide on the weak foot. Just wide on the weak foot there. Oh, just if only he had the burners there. Probably could have taken it past Hummels. Probably could have faked him out. But so be it. Pradelli with the goal kick. Looks to find Caramo. Fosu-Mensah challenges for it, but goes out to an Inter Milan player. Now Keita can get that forward. It's a bad pass from him though. Now Sane, dealt with by Barkatula. Now Lookman absolutely burns Pavard. Sangare. Couldn't get there ahead of Robertson. Former Liverpool man, of course. And now they've got space down that right hand side. Rafinha. Fosu-Mensah is going to have to gamble. Oh. Just got the block on Caramo there. Just about. We've still got this corner to deal with, and they're sending two men close. Mamana, Barkatula gets that out. Well done. Cancelo's going to look to be the first to that. And passes that straight into Barkatula again, who was cutting off that option. Now Lookman against Pavard. Cuts inside him. And Pavard is a bit special though, isn't he? Not going to be easy to beat. We know that. Now Kondogbia. Ada. And Sangare getting close on his man there. Not giving Kondogbia any room to breathe. An old channel favourite, of course, as well for his time at QPR. Lookman. Still Lookman. Oh, unlucky. Sangare now finds Lookman. Oh, I tried to burn Cancelo down that side, but just stood the right side of him. Didn't let him get it off. Now Paredes with a great tackle there. Sangare shoots first time. Oh, just wide. We need to get one more of these. We need to get one more. Because Inter are going to start knocking pretty soon. I think next sub I'm going to look to bring on... Oh, hold on. Ada's going to get through. Let's survive this before we start talking about subs. And we do. We get it away. Brozovic, though. We know we can hit them. Good save by Lafont. Right, I'm just going to prep the subs now. I'm going to take Lookman off and put Embolo on. What else do I do here? I think, do I go Kamara? I think Kamara can go out there for Angelino as well. Yeah, I think that might be the wave. The front, big kick out. Lookman collects that. Keita. Keita does one in midfield there. Paredes. Paqueta. Gets the wrong side of Robertson. Cuts inside again. Shoots! Oh, Padelli. Good hand to it, but that's a great bit of dribbling there from Paqueta, who has been more than solid today. Been putting in a great performance. Hummels gets first to that. Now Eder. Barkatullah makes that difficult for Sane, and Lafont ends up with an easy catch there. Keita again. Barkatullah taking his time on the ball. Angelino. And Cancelo gets... What does he get there? Is that a throw-in or a free kick? I'm not sure. It is a throw-in. Oh, he's going out there. Fosu Mensah picks that up well. Kamara. Great ball to Lucas Paqueta, who finds Embolo. Oh, he's left it. Why has he left it? Just got wrong side of it. Kleber with a great header though. What a day he's had. And that through ball doesn't quite make it. Karamo. Kleber finds his countryman Lucas Paqueta. Embolo. Sangare. Just bounces off the midfield man there. But again, we could kill this tie-off here. Embolo again. Oh, referee, surely something. Nothing there from the ref. Uh-oh. Could be one of those moments. Good save, Lafont. Let's just hold on to this. Let's just see the tie-out. We'll get this long. Big kick. There we go. Oh, okay, 2-1. 2-1 against Inter is not bad at all. Ooh, okay. Oh, bloody hell. Right. I'm going to take a very, very quick toilet break. I'll be back literally in moments. Don't go anywhere, and we'll get into the next couple of games. We've got the second leg to play this stream as well, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hey, what is going on? We are back. I'm back in business, and what a result that was against Inter Milan. Probably should have left the highlights running, to be honest. But There we go. We just edged it in the end, but I felt like we looked like the much better team. The stats don't quite tell that same story there. Maybe there's a bit of revisionism for myself. But we definitely deserve to come away with the advantage there. But Inter Milan do have an away goal. We've got to be wary of that. Because that could definitely come back to bite us. It's not going to be easy to go down to their place. But so far we're looking good. And Benfica 4-1 against Atletico Madrid, who definitely would have been the favourites. Christ. Who else? Any other surprises? Not really. Chelsea beating Olympiacos. Spurs losing to Bordeaux, but only by 1, so they can turn that around. Braga, Leicester 2-0. No other major surprises other than Spurs losing to Bordeaux and Atletico Madrid being 4-1 down against Benfica. Both results that could be turned around, but hopefully not. And eliminate as many good teams in this competition as possible. But now we're going to get into this game against Akhmat Grozny, who aren't the greatest team. Paredes, smart player level 3, makes him even more irreplaceable. But yes, this game against Grozny shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. In fact, I just want to have a look at something. Let's have a look at our league. Just want to see where our goal scorers are. So we've got Lookman on 10 and Odegaard on 8. That's about what I would have expected, and both of those could be in the top 3 come the end of the season as well. So okay, that's not too bad. Paredes on 6 and all of them have been free kicks. That is absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Alright, let's get into this game. So Sangare's a little bit tired, so we'll play Kleber again. Kleber did a very, very good job last time out. I do like it. So Hickoff will set him to right mid. In possession, or have him as a high right back. Out of possession, or swap him and Fosu. Yep, that works perfectly. Lafont not feeling it, so do we start Soria or do we go with Caballero? Against Stipe Perica, I'd probably want the best keeper possible, which would be Soria, I think. Caballero does help the team spirit a little bit. 280s and 284s. What we got? Nah, it's gotta be Soria. Gotta be Soria. I'm going to give Odegaard a game again. Let him play. Partly because Paqueta could do the rest. And also just to continue giving him a chance. He is still our best player, of course. Barkatullah not feeling it. So we will go with... We'll go with Diop. Just for a little bit of dominance. Very, very, very good defender. Fosu Mensah on Perica, I think will be a good shout. Diop could be a good shout as well, but Perica is pretty quick. Ooh, how do we go about this? Put Berger on Ivanov. Paredes on Ravanelli. And Keita on Jabba. I think that's a pretty good setup, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do we start Lookman up top or do we start Mbolo? I want to start Mbolo. I like him up there. Oh, we could put Lucas Paqueta as a centre forward. Haven't given him much chance as a striker himself. And he might do a job. Not today, though. We're resting him today. Could put Driussi in there. Driussi's on form. Tell you what. Driussi on the bench. And Bolo starts. I think that's going to work. I think that's the way we'll go about this. Yeah, let's do it. Here we are. Back in the league again. Chasing our top 2 dream. Don't know how realistic that dream is at this point, but we're chasing it regardless. This should be a routine 3 points, but we haven't really had many of those this season. That said, we've definitely improved our form since we settled on this tactic, this formation. Made the right signings for it in the January transfer window. Perica, Ivanov, Ravanelli. Good double tackle there by Fosu. Oh no, we've left ourselves open there, but Mamana, reliable as ever. Now Ødegaard. Brilliant. Oh, just one too many. Didn't have much support though. Ivanov. Out to Ravanelli. Ravanelli now got Kleber to deal with, and Kleber does well. Kleber has not had any problems since joining. He's been really solid. Really happy for him. Very, very happy for him. Ravanelli's going to look to try and get this in the area there. Oh, Keita, you've got to do better there, mate. If you're going to claim the header, you've got to win it. Soria straight up to Mbolo. And I was going to say a well-won header, but a badly directed one. Ivanov. Now Biondini finds Perica, who's dealt with. Now Berger gets that forward. Mbolo can't hold on to it, but challenges effectively as he always does. And really didn't give Ødegaard the through ball he was clearly asking for there. Kleber. Ref, that's never been a free kick. What is going on here? Really impressed with Kleber. I expect him to be very much a fringe player, but he might end up being a first teamer because he's been incredibly solid at fullback, which isn't something we've had an abundance of. Typical Brazilian attacking like wing back. It's exactly what we wanted. Angelino finds Berger. Berger finds Ødegaard. Tries to turn onto that left foot of his. We know once he can get that striker area, that left foot, he can cause problems. 8 goals already this season from attacking midfield. Mbolo. Good tackle. Very, very good tackle there because Berger was lining up a pass. Paredes. Oh. It's quite chaotic from us at the moment. Not very composed at all. Considering we just controlled Inter Milan's midfield literally days ago. This is quite bizarre to watch. Now Ivanov got a little bit of space to deliver something into the box, but Mamana closes that down immediately. And says no to that. Biondini. Diop deals with that very well. Excellent from Diop. Oh no, that's a poor pass. For some reason I thought that was one of our players. Now Semenov finds Ravanelli in the box, but Mamana deals with that brilliantly. He keeps it in as well. Mbolo now nods it down to Kleber. Paredes. Ødegaard. Mbolo. Keita. Oof, unlucky. Sampaio. Ravanelli. Into Perica. Stipe Perica. No match for Fosu Mensah. Mbolo now. Gets the nutmeg off. Oh, couldn't get the shot off though. And clearance charged down there by Martin Odegaard, who is showing a lot more work rate today. And I think that might be symptomatic of him being benched for the Europa League game, and he won't want to miss many of these big games, especially coming into his prime now. And he'll know that he's the best player at this club, but letting him know that he can be benched might be just what we need to get the best out of him. Keita. Berger. Into Mbolo. Odegaard now. Plays a great ball into Mbolo now. Can he finish this? I think he can. We know he can. And that is what we bought him for. Brilliant Mbolo. With the ball practically put on a plate for him. With a laser guided pass from Odegaard there. That is a great goal. Look at that. He plays the wrong side defender. No one getting close to stopping him. Fantastic goal. I think that might open his league account. I'm not sure. But Mbolo gets the score sheet underway here. And only got a little bit of time left before the break, but we're going to keep the pressure on. And they should know better than to come down this right hand side. Kleber not letting anything through today at all. Fosu Mensah pings that to Angelino, who takes that nicely. Good ball around the corner to Keita. Not the greatest pass out of his feet there though. But it's a bit better from him. But at half time it is 1-0. And that Mbolo finish. The only difference between the sides at the moment, Gochny keeping us quiet, we'll say that much. Definitely keeping us quiet, but not providing much of their own. Second half though, we can turn this up and keep the pressure on them, because this is a team that, you know, we can deal with. We've set this up pretty nicely tactically, so we can boss this game if we play our cards right. Don't get too complacent. We're keeping the ball quite nicely as well. If we can start dragging them out of position, that would be ideal. Oh, got lucky with that. Perica wasn't paying attention at all. He was that time though. And this is where they're going to try and hit us on the break. See them throwing numbers forward, but we're not having it. And we reset and replay. Paredes. It's a nice one. Odegaard can dink that over the box. Oh, that's brilliant play. Brilliant play there. The link up again between Mbolo and Odegaard. Brilliant stuff. Mbolo is now on a hat-trick. And Gochny don't know what hit them, because they were setting up banks of four in front of us. And before you knew it, we were in behind. A one-touch finish there. That is a great clipped ball. That shows the level of technical ability that Odegaard has. He's got that for fun. Just needs to deliver it more consistently. More goals, more assists. Because he should be waltzing this league. Let's be honest. Perica dealt with by Fosu Mensah again. Mbolo set free again by Odegaard, but that was not the finish he wanted. Completely scuffed that there. They're deepening their defensive line, marking Mbolo. Not sure that's the best thing you want to do, is to sit deep and try and stay tight to Mbolo, who is Faster and stronger than pretty much anybody on their team. Mamana calmly and collectively picks that up and finds Paredes in midfield, who goes out to Kleber. Oh, unlucky. Odegaard tried to let that one run behind. Now they're going to go Ravanelli. He's got to make a decision quickly because Kleber is closing him down. And Berger, the master of the interception. Yet again. Oh, Diop overruns that. Now we could be in trouble. Got players out of position. Berger, brilliant note. Angelino. Oh, Mamana, that is composed. That is composed stuff. Berger. Into Keita now. And then Mbolo's in behind. Looks for Odegaard, and he slots that. Brilliant. Returns the favour. And I think we've got a nice little partnership here. Brilliant play from, on paper, our two best players. Our new star striker signing. And our midfield magician in Martin Odegaard. Just instinctively knew where he was. Shaped to go one way. Put it back where it came from. And there's that celebration. And that's 3-0 now. Looking calm, looking comfortable here. And we can start looking at potentially making some subs and resting players ahead of the second leg in Italy. Ravanelli, though, got to deal with Paredes first. Ooh, nearly went in there with Ivanov. Did well to completely evade Paredes there. But the header was never on target. Right, let's start making some subs here. 70 minutes in. We're going to have some tired legs. We know this. Keita can come out for... I'm going to leave Sangare there. Just let him have a full recovery. We'll put Sabitzer in. We'll leave Mbolo on because he's on his hat-trick. Odegaard is fine. Didn't really think the bench through that well. But what we will do, we'll take off Fosu and put Barca Tolerant. Just give him a rest. I think that'll be important. Do I protect him? Do I put Paqueta on for Odegaard and just protect him? No, we'll keep Odegaard on. We'll keep him on. He's playing well. And just for, you know, morale's sake. This could be what we need. We need more performances like this. So, you know, show faith in him when he's playing like this. Help him kick on and put in the performances that, you know, everyone knows he's capable of. Mbolo is just way too much for these defenders, at least from a physical standpoint. And he is an unusual sort of striker for me. In that... Oh, nice Odegaard. Nice Odegaard. Never mind that. We've kept him on and he's done that. That is how you repay faith. I was going to say, is Mbolo's an unusual sort of forward for me, in that he's very chaotic in the way that he plays. Bull in a china shop sort of player, which is weird because he's technically very, very gifted. And speaking of technically gifted, that was excellent there from Odegaard. He knew exactly what he wanted to do from the moment he spun away there. He knew he was getting in behind, wanted to get one-on-one with the keeper. Keeper stepped out and he said, yep, thanks very much, mate. Done you on toast there. Odegaard and Mbolo both on hat-tricks. Let's see if any of them can get it. We've still got 15 minutes left, so there is time for them both to score, as Balaj Tries to go down this side. Fresh legs against Paredes. Oh, good goal. Good goal. And that is Perica. We knew he was a danger man. And they brought fresh legs on down that flank, and there's only so much Kleber can do in a game, to be fair to him. And obviously he was nowhere to be found. Paredes super tired. And that is a very, very good goal. So, the game is still very much ours, but no clean sheet for us today. And then Bolo's offside there. Just a little bit hazy. Oh, I'm not sure if he is offside. I'm not sure if he is offside there, ref. I was gonna say it seemed like he timed his run well, but Lino's had a bit of a bad one there. Maybe there's a bit of mercy. Who knows? Nah, Adamov. Diop does well. Finds Mbolo. Angelino. Oh, not the greatest pass from him. And Paredes is suffering as well. We might need to take him off in a bit. Because as instrumental as he is to our success, he's at risk if we keep running him into the ground like this. And we need him fresh for the next game. So I'm going to take him off and put Kamara in there. Brings the team spirit down a little bit, but not that much, which isn't too bad. Yes, it does. It brings it down to 70, actually. Okay. Does anybody have captaincy? Well, Mamana's got leader, so we'll give him that. Just shows how important Paredes is to us. Take him out of the team, and that team spirit drops all the way down to 70. So, you know, we've got to protect him, because God forbid he ever gets an injury, and we don't have our main man. Oh, it's great play. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Still moving it about quite nicely though. Diop finds Sabitzer. Oh, Angelino, that's rude. That's very rude. Gets it in there and too close to the keeper, unfortunately. Go on, Barkatula. Get up there. Challenges the header. He's going to try and go out there with Biondini. Balaj already got himself an assist. With pretty much his first involvement in the game. Kamara with the clearance. Back out to Balaj though. Oh, maybe we can get away with it. Doesn't matter. It's 4-1. It's finished. The game is done. I think Mbolo does get the man of the match there. It could have gone to either him or Ødegaard. In the end, Mbolo walks away with the award. Fantastic performance from them both. And I've got a lot to think about now in this game against Inter Milan. Mbolo got an 8.0. Interesting. What set him apart then? Because Ødegaard got 2 goals, 2 assists. 100% passing. 2 goals, 2 assists. But not 100% passing, but way more passes attempted and completed as well. Fair play. Completely got himself a tackle as well, which is always nice. Really good performance from those two. Completely carried the team and bossed the game today. We'll take it. Right, did the league do us any favours though? Spartak lost, so that's good. Krasnodar took points off CSKA. Lokomotiv still just grinding wins out. Nothing we can do about that. We are in third. We're 1 point away from CSKA. 1 point away. It's very much on. Very, very much on. Considering after about 5 games, we were looking like a relegation side. And I thought, maybe moving to Russia was the worst thing I'd ever done. We're not doing too badly at all. 1 point off qualifying for the Champions League and effectively keeping our job and being able to continue the project on another season. So with 10 games left to go, it's there. Odegaard got himself a nickname. Probably the worst nickname in the game. But we'll take it. And we've got an update for Barchual as well. So let's just sort that out before we get into the Inter Milan game. So yeah, 3 million for a year-long loan. Absolutely fine by me. That's a great bit of business. It completely sorts out our midfield now. Now we're going to get to this Inter Milan game. We carry a 1-0 lead. No, sorry, a 2-1 lead into there. That purple kit's quite nice. Not going to use it today, but very nice kit. So, team-wise, how do we go about this? Lookman is on good form. Do we just go for form here? Odegaard was absolutely on fire in the last game. But then Lucas Paqueta has been phenomenal as well. We don't know what to do here. I feel like Odegaard would be absolutely devastating. See, either Odegaard or Paqueta as kind of super subs effectively. You wouldn't want either of them coming on at you completely fresh. Paqueta obviously the better finisher. See, Paqueta's got all of that. I think if it comes to a point where we need to change something late, I'd rather bring on somebody with Paqueta's attributes rather than potentially taking that skill set off. We've got dribblers for fun in this team, so Odegaard can come off if he's not playing well. I'm going to give him the chance. He is our first team option here, so I'm going to go with Odegaard. Lookman going to start, I think, again. And then we'll bring on Embolo should we need him again for that chaos factor. Sangai is going to start on the right hand side just to give Perisic a bit of a nightmare. Okay. Or do I start Kleber again? Nah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do here. I have Keita keeping Sane busy. Berger on Brozovic. Fosu on Perisic. Mamana on Karamo. Barkatullah is not going to start this game. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Diop. Oh, captaincy. Nice. Has he got man marking? He has. Interesting. Okay. I think I might... No, I'm going to go with Mamana as the man marker for him. Yeah. I think that's the way we go about this. It's going to be a very, very tough game. But I think we got it. Sangai could keep an eye on Perisic as well. I don't think Perisic is the guy that's the main issue. I think it's going to be Sane today. I'm going to double mark Sane. We kept him quiet last game and it worked out well for us. didn't double mark him, but I think this game calls for it. They've swapped his wing, so we've got to be careful. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Here we go. The second leg. This is our final chance at Europe this season. We got knocked out of the Champions League, but we're in the Europa. We can make this work. We can do this. Hello Beast, how you doing? You're not the only one here. I'm streaming on 3 platforms. There are people watching on different things. But thank you for joining in. Much appreciated. It's nice to have you here in the chat. And yeah, give me a score prediction. How do you think this game's going to go? As Keita puts that block in there, but they get a corner. Brozovic. Gonna look to whip this one into the penalty spot, I think. So I'm gonna cover that with Berger. Well, Sangare took it in the end, but we were completely correct with our prediction there, as Robertson picks up on that. Ødegaard, we need that same work rate from you today as we had in the last game in the league, and they've got a free kick in a dangerous area, and I think they might score this. They've got set piece takers, they've got Brozovic. I know he's going to step up for it. Oh, go straight into the wall. Thankful for that. Keita. Sane somehow comes away with that. Oh. Oh my goodness, heart in my mouth there. Good. If I win 2-1, that's great for us. That is more than enough to take us through. We have a goal advantage, but Inter Milan do have the away goal. Sangare plays a ball out to Ødegaard with a great touch, but just the second touch there put him straight back into trouble. Karamo has taken Mamana out wide. Diop, Brozovic, dealt with by Berger. Brilliant. Ødegaard looks for Lookman. Hummels has made a bit of a meal of that, but Handanovic comes and collects. I don't know why Handanovic wasn't playing in the last game, but I mean, he's given us an advantage, so we'll take it. Robertson now. Looks for Perisic. Fosu Mensah keeps him out of that. Vecino now. And Inter Milan are really starting to knock this about. Borja Valero. Obviously a fantastic midfielder. Now Naby Keita. Oh, Brozovic read that. I thought he was going to continue sprinting at me. Angelino, good stop there. Goes that to Sane, but now we've got time to reshape and recoup. Karamo. That goes wide. Okay, we're okay right now. We're doing alright. Now the front, out to Sangare. Ødegaard. Lookman. Oh, come on. Mamana, where are you going? Vecino gets that out to Perisic, who puts that straight back in. A great fizzed-in ball. Now Karamo. Good goal. I didn't know what we could do here. I thought if we stepped up, we'd make the pass. And Inter Milan are now technically ahead on away goals, which is not good for us at all. We need to get at them. Because I think they're going to be looking to try and kill this game off, which is going to be a bit of an issue. But we're keeping the ball well right now. Sangare loses that to Perisic though, which less than ideal. Karamo really is a problem. And he's dragging Mamana this way and that. He's probably the only forward who's really given Mamana a headache this season. In both games. He's Mamana's obviously very, very solid, but today of all days, really not having fun with his assignment to keep an eye on Karamo there. Oh, no way is he offside. Absolutely no way is he offside there. Not having that. Come on, are you kidding me? He's on that line there. We're not playing well. This is what I was talking about. If it came to a situation where we needed to bring someone on to make a difference, I'd want a shooter like Paqueta. I can bring on Paqueta, I can bring on Mbolo. So we still have firepower options as Sangare makes a good headed clearance, but the rest of the team doesn't deal with it defensively. And Robertson now can find Karamo again, but Mamana does well this time. Ødegaard now being chased down by Robertson, and Lookman tried to turn back across Hummels, but that's experience there. Now Naby Keita finds Angelino and he's dealt with again. Oh, we are just getting completely locked down here. And the referee is not helping at all. Giving fouls against us any chance he gets. This is a bit reckless. It's a fair enough shout there. Now, Inter Milan very much in control of this. The last game, we very much controlled the centre of the park, but this time it's definitely them. Sangare. Paredes. Got options here. Ødegaard's one of them. Oh, good block. Sangare again. Paredes. Into Sangare. Can float this. Keita not going to get there. Borja Valero is going to nod it out, and that is going to be half time. Reva, how you doing, mate? Oh, half time, we're a goal down. We need to score in this second half, otherwise we are out, and we're not doing enough attacking wise. So I'm going to jump the gun here. What change do I make here though? Can't bring Kleber on. Oh, really not sure what change to make here. I think first things first, we put Lookman further up, we put Ødegaard further up as well. We'll make that change first and then see what we need to do. So I think the next person that would come off would probably be either Sangare or Berger, which means that we're sacrificing a lot in defense, but they're the two players that would come out. So yeah. Okay, let's keep this going. Come on. Keita. Lookman out to Angelino. Angelino gets that cross in. Ødegaard. Oh, good save by Handanovic. He's going to be hard to beat. Oh, brilliant. Oh, tried to find Lookman there. He knew he wasn't going to be able to beat all those players there. Made mincemeat of Mats Hummels though. Absolutely terrified him. But this Inter Milan side, they look so composed right now, and it's so hard to deal with. We're just looking very chaotic, and not in the sort of way that we can take advantage of. Robertson blocked by Sangare, and it's a corner. And they go short. Caramo finds Cancelo on the edge of the box. Good save there by Lafont. Very good save. Let's just get this forward. Odegaard tried to nod it on there, but couldn't quite get the touch. Brozovic, great play from him. Finds Caramo. But we get that away. Paredes now. Out to Naby Keita. And Lookman just really should have just carried on his run there. Angelino. Oh, come on. Oh, Paredes. Can have a shot from here. Winds it up. And Handanovic does well. Yes, River, I'm in the white kit at the moment. We are away at the San Siro. And, yeah, we're losing on away goals at the moment, so we need to score one of our own. And I think... Oh, Keita's tired. So, I'm going to put Paqueta in there. And I'm going to go for something a little bit more. No, we'll go second striker. I'm not going to go too mad with it. Then, yeah, we'll go out there like that. And then I might bring Mbolo on. Come on, we still got this. Paqueta, a good header out. And Cancelo absolutely spangs that. Right, come on. Our time now. Oh, come on. We can't be wasting the ball in midfield there. There we go. Oh, God. Lookman, Diop. Okay, now we can build. Paqueta. Oh, tried something special there. Sane back defending. Which is going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Just purely from a pace point of view. We're not going to be able to get in behind him very well. Oh, and there's Caramo. Oh, this guy's an absolute... Wow. Caramo's really giving it to us today. He's having a great game. He's having an absolutely brilliant game. And now they've brought on Candreva as well. More fresh legs. Let's get rid of that. Come on. Sane really wants to score against me. Got a bit of a gripe since I sold him. But, yeah. Didn't have the most amazing time at Arsenal. Come on. Oh, Ada's got through now. This could be it. Oh, it's wide. Okay, that is a lifeline. That is an absolute lifeline because they should have punished us then and that would have killed the game off. Right. Lookman, you're giving it a go, mate, but now Mbolo's on. Come on. There you go. Wins the header straight away. Mbolo. Oh, unlucky Odegaard. Now Caramo is up against Diop here. And Diop does brilliantly well there. The clearance, not so great. Oh, just wide. Okay, come on. We can't keep messing about like this. We just need one goal. One goal will do it. Mbolo, knock that down. Didn't quite get that. Now Pavard. Mbolo nicks it. Yes! Come on! Yes! That is what we needed. Oh. There's that extra bit of aggression, fresh legs, energy. Just to chase that down. Pavard with the mistake. And then Mbolo just with the hunger to chase that down. Such a loose touch from him. That's why you've always got to chase the defenders down. Oh, saucy finish. Saucy finish. Jordan, good to see you in the chat, my guy. Oh, the panic there. And I took too long on it. I thought, you know what? I'm going to fluff this. Brilliant from Mbolo. Come on. So now we are back in the league. Back in the lead, sorry, in this tie. And we're basically seeing how Inter approach this now. But we need to keep that attacking pressure on. We get the free kick. That's cool. See, we've gone all out attack now, and we've got to be careful. So we've got numbers forward, but they're also going to put numbers forward too, as Berger floats this one in. Not the greatest free kick. Not the greatest free kick at all. Probably should have given that to good old Leandro. Diop with that header. Nice one. And Mbolo couldn't quite get a clear touch of the ball there. Karamo again. Mamana does well. He's had a tough game today with Karamo, who has been absolutely fantastic as Sangare gets that clear. Paredes tried to knock that forward. Candreva. That should go out. It doesn't go out. Paqueta, no nonsense clearance there. Only as far as Cancelo though. And it's last ditch stuff. Off the post! That would have taken it to extra time. That would have taken it to extra time. Candreva has got to be sick with himself there. Really thought he'd finish that. Oh, right, we just get this up the pitch. And surely that's got to be time. Odegaard now. Odegaard just carries it forward now. Finds Mbolo again. Oh, and there we go. Just to seal the deal. Another 2-1 win. I think someone called that in the chat. Beast5 God called it. He said we'd win 2-1. And we've done it. Oh, just to seal the deal. Odegaard came through. Showed his quality at the end where it mattered. Oh, job done. Through to the next round is not even... I think we'll be through to the quarterfinals now. That's what we're celebrating here. But we'll take it. We will absolutely take it. And there we go. 2-1 victory against Inter Milan. And second man of the match in a row for Mbolo. Hummels not happy at all. Probably his last chance at a European trophy there before he has to retire. He's getting on a bit. But no room for sentiment here. I really thought Brozovic was going to score that. But we got away with it. Oh, we are through to the next round. Fantastic performance. Absolutely fantastic performance. We had to grind that out. Clinical stuff. As Inter were all over us. And for a long time it looked like they'd done it. It looked like they'd done enough. But Pavard's mistake there, he's got to be sick with himself. Hummels giving him a bit of a bollocking at the end of the game there. You got to feel bad for the young defender. He'll make mistakes and he'll learn from them. But today he's cost his team quite dearly as Embolo wins us the game. Let's see how the rest of the round of 32 went. And Atletico Madrid are out Benfica, sealing the deal with an extra goal on top of that 4-1 victory, just in case it was ever in any doubt. Porto out with Lazio winning 3-0. Who else? Any other surprises? Bayer Leverkusen going through on away goals. Obviously, the Zenit result probably the biggest shock. Despite us being a very good team, but we weren't the favourites there. Absolutely not. Chelsea are through, as you'd expect. Spurs brought it back to extra time, but they are out. Bordeaux have done enough. And where are we? Leicester are out to Sporting Braga. 0-0 draw. Spartak Moscow through to the next round. Napoli through. Valencia out. Valencia out to Anderlecht. Wow, okay, so the next round of the Europa League is going to be a bit of an interesting one. A very, very interesting one. Ooh. Alright. I think we'll play this game against Krasnodar and call it a night. But wow. What a stream. What a stream. Right. Let's do this. Last game of the stream against Krasnodar. How are we looking? We are not looking amazing, but this is an opportunity to not rotate too much, but a little bit. So, up top, we're going to go with Paqueta today. Because both Lookman and Embolo both looking a bit worse for wear. So we're going to take Embolo out of here, put Gradle in, and who else can we bring in? Paredes still suffering a little bit. Fosu Mensah not feeling great. Who do we go with here? Because he plays a very set position in this team from a tactical standpoint. I think Barkatula can do it. Yeah, we'll swap him for Barkatula. Yeah. Swap him for Barkatula and then take Fosu out and play. We'll play Kamara. Berger can come out. We'll play. God, who will we play? We'll put Diego in there. We'll swap Keita and Diego. Gone for a very, very attacking midfield there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll run with. Make sure the bench is nice. Rakitsky in there. Not that I ever sub my goalkeepers, but Soria. Kleber out for Novo. Nah, not gonna play Novo. We'll keep Embolo on the bench just in case. He's not going to be in great form, but still always useful. But I say that, we've got Driussi. So Driussi can play. Right, let's do this. Last game of the stream. Make sure we mark up, as that is where mistakes are made. Keita on Blaszczykowski. No, we'll put Angelino on him. Angelino's got more than enough to deal with him. We'll put Barkatula on Shatov as well. Shatov obviously a very good player. We've got those two covering that. Right. Let's do this. Final game of the day. I guess I'll use this time. By the way, anyone who is watching, if you haven't already subscribed on YouTube, please go and do that. youtube.com/Shogun Ash. Follow on Twitch as well. That would be amazing as well. Also, obviously, the donation thing keeps popping up in the chat. You don't have to, but if you do, it is appreciated. And 20% of all donations go to charity. So, yeah, there's always a positive in that as well. But now we're going to get into this final game of the day. Let's do it. Paqueta getting a rare start as a centre forward here. But absolutely no doubt that he is going to be very comfortable and perform to the best of his ability here as Charles comes into the chat. Hello, Charles. How you doing? Good to have you in here, mate. Sangare. Bakatula. Keita. Odegaard. Oh, turn one, but there was another man waiting there for him, and he nearly made the interception there to keep that attack alive. What can Diego do? Kamara, well played. Kamara again mops up. Oh, absolutely makes mincemeat of Blaszczykowski. As Angelino floats that one in. Paqueta, oh, nearly 1-0 there. Very nearly 1-0. Good play. Keita. Good nod. Mamayev. Now Ivan dealt with Paqueta. Oh, unlucky. Paul plays out of position here, trying to close that one down early. We've done okay there, and Naby Keita does a fantastic job defensively. Odegaard takes a touch past his man. Shoots. Weak foot there. Don't know why he went for that. Could have just wrapped his foot around it. Could have wrapped his foot around it and nestled it into the far post there. He'll get more chances though. Paqueta is a fantastic creator. Sangare mops that up nicely. Composed. Kamara now. But yeah, let's have a bit of a roundup of where this stream went, because we've had a very good stream today. I think we've won all our games, which is always nice to have. We made our way through to the semi-final of the Russian Cup with a relatively straightforward result, and then managed to grind out a 2-1 victory against Inter Milan in the Europa League. Probably one of the favourites for the competition, in all honesty. But we did what we had to do. And then a fantastic performance in the league, winning 4-1 against, I can't remember, was it Sovetov? Or was that one of the players for the team? That name just rings a bell as we concede a goal there. Not ideal. Kabore. But, yeah. And then we got another 2-0 win that we had to grind out against Inter Milan in the second leg. It did not make it easy for us, but did what we need to do is we now have to get our comeback on. I just realised we weren't even attacking. It's inviting unnecessary pressure. Paqueta. Oh, unlucky. That would have been an instant reply. Very good ball there from Keita, but Paredes loses out. We win it back, and the referee's given a free kick unnecessarily there. Come on, ref. What are you giving these free kicks for? We got this. This is still an important game for us. We're still chasing second place in the league here. So we don't want to be dropping points. As Krasnodar gets stuck into us, quite frankly. Not making things easy. Paqueta's having a decent game, but they're trying to make it as awkward for him as possible. Obviously, he's not your typical poacher. He's obviously a bit of a false nine sort of player. So that can kind of throw the equilibrium off a little bit. And that he does like to drop deep. So I might swap him and Ødegaard in a bit. Because Ødegaard will do the poacher side of things if needed be. Now Kamara. Paqueta. Ødegaard. Paqueta. Oh, almost. Kabore having a very good game today. But here's Paqueta. As Diego tried to mop that up. Mamayev comes away with it. Barkatula. Sangare. Ødegaard. Just can't get this going in the final third. At half time, Charles Kabore's I guess pot shot in the box is what makes the difference between the two sides. Zenit only with the one shot on target. We need to do better in the second half. Let's do this. Come on. Mamayev. Paredes now wins that. Keita. Oh, it's a bit of a heavy pass there. Little bit of a heavy pass. Paredes can win this header though, but Mamayev gets there first. Ødegaard! Oh, that would have been special. That would have been special. It was a great header down. Oh, just needed to wrap his foot around that. Let's go, Mamana. Well done. Diego. Keita. Keita bursts through and Błaszczykowski with just enough pace to get ahead of him. Angelino finds Keita. Oh, come on. Okay, you gotta do better than that. Diego putting the challenge in. Kabore out wide. He's going to get to that, I think. No, he's going to let it run. Come on, let's not drop points here. Need to put in a really strong finish to this season. Paqueta! Hits the post. You are kidding me. Oh, I had the post-goal analysis pretty much written in my head there. I was going to talk about his composure, his exquisite technique and just calm, cool head in the box, and ended up hitting the post. Diego finds Paqueta. Oh, just tried to worm his way through there. Paredes. Diego again. And we get a free kick in a dangerous area here. If ever there was a chance for us to score a goal, it's this. Paredes is over this, but I might give this to somebody else. I might give this to Angelino. His reputation definitely precedes him as a set piece taker. Oh, just into the wall there. That's unfortunate. Paredes looks to float that into the box. There we go. Couldn't quite get his head on that. Keita shoots. Ah, it's easy. Go on, Kamara, win that. Gonna go for the usual 1-2. Yeah. Shatov gets in behind Barkatullah. Good defending though. Good defending there. Come on. We're letting a soft goal from a corner. We're better than this. Paredes. Tries to pass through the lines there. Does a very bad job of it. And now Ivan. Oh, great save by Lafont. Fantastic. That could be a turning point. As Blaszczykowski goes down way too easily in the box there, but nothing given. Paqueta. Oh, tried to get past Martinovic. Great tackle. Paredes now. Moving forward. Odegaard. Sangare. Odegaard. Oh, that would have been magical. Sangare still finds Keita. And Keita loses out. Now Ivan. Odegaard. Come on. We're just not going to get it, are we? Oh, I can't believe we're losing to Krasnodar. Yeah, we had to leave him open there. Well done, Lafont. Excellent. Oh, Keita, what are you doing? Barkatullah gets that long. Well done. Odegaard does well. Oh, what is going on with that passing today? And there we go. We throw the game away there. Kabore with the goal from the corner. Oh, just a lapse in defence there. And a lack of firepower up front cost us in the end. Hopefully results went our way and we didn't lose too much ground at the top of the table, but we'll have to see. Not a great performance all round from the team. We rested a few players. No excuse, we should still be winning this game. CSK winning 4-2, and I do believe they were the team in second. Yeah, they are. So now we are 4 points off the top with 9 games to go. It's still doable. Still very doable, but not going to be easy. It's a good month for us though. 6 wins and just that 1 loss at the end. It's a pity. Embolo with 4 goals, Lookman with 3, Paredes with 2, and Odegaard coming through with the assist as well. 3 assists and 2 goals this month for him. Embolo definitely the best player this month though, 100%. And Embolo, Sangare, and Paredes making the team of the month. Right, that is going to be it for today's stream. Oh, we don't know who we got in Europa League. Oh, Paqueta's injured as well. No. Didn't need that. Okay. Did not need that. How long's he out for? Oh, it's only 5 days. Okay. And then we've got to play Bayer Leverkusen as well. So that'll be the next stream. But thank you for tuning in. As always, follow up on the socials. I'll leave them up on screen for a little bit at the end of the stream. But thank you all for watching. And until next time, take care and peace.